Hello everybody, welcome to my first series on the Mild Chicken Wing channel. This is a playthrough of No Man's Land. Let me open up the door. As you can see right here, No Man's Land. And if you look up in the top right, it is a survival series. I have no money. The only thing I have is this chainsaw. That's all I got. So, yeah, I guess first order of business with this style of play through this game, specifically on this map, is you come over here to this bad boy and you take these logs. Of course you can't pick them, you gotta saw them up, and you throw them in there and you make some money. So I'm gonna do that real quick and I'll time lapse it, catch you guys on the other side. Okay, and that was the last log in there. Now, as you can see, let me get my money thing where you can see I have $8,740. So, I'm gonna look at what tractors we got here. Into my modded ones because we're not affording this, despite how small and cheap it may be. We're not affording this Fiat. So, we come down here. This one for 0, don't even think that this is an option. Just wait for this thing to load in. Yeah, see, not an option. Not quite sure what it is. Or why I have it installed. Now, something like this would be all of our money. My money, our money, whatever. So I don't think we're going to try to get something like that. I could get the lawnmower. The good old lawnmower here. Get some grass, I know people do that for money on this map. But what I was thinking about purchasing was, it's further down in here, right here, this guy. It's 5,500. It is a 40 series, and if we kick it up for 400 bucks, we get over 100 horsepower. Over 100 horsepower. It's not a lot, but it's some. So, let's see, how much is the front load? 1,000? 7,000 for the... I just don't know. I do want to get weights, and only 600 bucks, so we're going to get the most weight this thing can have. And I don't think we need duals right now. How much are duals? 1,000? Yeah, we don't need duals right now. So we're just going to go ahead and buy this guy for 6,500. And then in here, I want to, just for the time being, work on forestry. So I wanted to come, where is it? Right here. Oh, it's 4,000. I can't afford that. Wow, okay. Looks like we need to get this guy back to that farm and chop down some more trees. So, since that's going to take a while, I'm going to do another old time lapse of this, and I'll see you guys back at the farm. Okay, here we are back at the farm, and I do realize now, I started in new farmer mode, which was maybe not the best idea, so we have stuff that I could sell. I do suppose, like, these bales here, like I have grass, oh, that's grass bale, straw bales, those are silage, you know, that's silage bale. Square bales over here. So I do have stuff that needs sold, I guess, at some point. I also have stuff in my silos, now that I'm thinking about it. So, I guess the plan now is to come over here and cut down trees until I have, what was it, like 4,500, so that I can get that winch. And then yank, yeah, 4,500, and then yank a couple trees over at a time. And with this, oh, I stuck. I was gonna say, this stick going in here, we've reached our goal. Well, we reached our goal a while ago, but I wanted to finish that tree. Okay, so now we've reached our goal of 4,500 to get, where is it? There it is. We got it. Go to. We have $500 left. That's not a lot. I was really hoping to get more recording time in today. I have to go to work soon, and, well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not as far ahead as I would have liked to be, but honestly, I've been recording for 20 minutes. It's just how much of it's gonna be sped up into time-lapse of me cutting wood and driving. So I'm gonna just talk, I guess, for a little bit so I don't have to speed this up. This is the first series on the actual series on the Mild Chicken Wing channel. Of course, this isn't the first video. First video was the Minecraft iron farm, I think it was. I don't know, I haven't uploaded it here in a while. So, yeah, that was the first video. This is the first series. I'm doing this because my friend, who's also has a small YouTube channel, said, hey, I'm doing a farm sim series, what map should I do? He gave me two options, and one of them was No Man's Land, and I said, oh, you should do No Man's Land. A lot of people do it, and it always seems pretty fun. So he started doing it, and he did a survival series, but his isn't like mine. He started it on new farmer mode, and just kept all the machinery, and is doing it that way. I am starting like this, you know, right now I got 500 bucks, and I'm going to get a winch so that I can cut down trees and bring them back to a chipper. I mean, I'm gonna, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna turn this into like an actual farm thing. I fully plan to do that. I have some cheaper cedar mods like Oh, it's in here somewhere. Give me a, right there. Here, the $6,000 one right there. I like that. That's one of my favorite seeders in this game. Cultivators. I don't know if I don't think I have a cheap cultivator mod, but the base game one. Wait, was that 6? Did I read 6? 7. Okay. I don't think it's any different. But the base game one's only 7, and I have a nice $6,000 plow that maybe this tractor can pull. I might still look for some smaller mods, like smaller in terms of less power required. Because keep in mind, this thing only has like 101 horsepower. So if you do have any mod suggestions, just kind of let me know what they would be in the comments, maybe. That would be helpful and very much appreciated. Yeah, I see people like Daggerwind does a series on this map, I believe, a survival series. And I don't have mods kind of like that. Like, I don't, my placeables, like miscellaneous, I don't have any sort of real fancy, like, producing. I do have, well, I guess the greenhouses kind of come with this map, don't they? Yeah, they do. That might be a 500 an hour, produces vegetables. That might be nice. I do have these, why would you buy an orchard over a greenhouse? Those orchard mods are terrible. I don't know why I have it. I've never used one now that I'm thinking about it. But, yeah, okay, so maybe a greenhouse. I have the Global Company mod installed and a bunch of stuff. I probably won't be using the brewery or the bakery because they're German. As you can see, they're in German. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, come over here. Down there, 15% Wasser, that is German for water. That I took a little bit of German, so I know that much anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for what this can become. I mean, sure, you know, people are familiar with this map. I think, all like the roads that are kind of made that are under grass instead of out, that you kind of have to paint. Like this road here is just kind of out and exposed, like it's an actual road. But right here. See right here, you can see where it's kind of different, especially if I look down like that, you can see the brown. This is a road. So I'm sure once I buy like this land, I will, you know, make stuff like that. And well, this road kind of exists a little bit, but not really. And then, you know, it runs over. You can see it wherever like the grass render goes out, you can kind of see it. So, yeah, overall, I'm excited for this map. I'm gonna cut, you know, do those roads, and I'll plow fields and, you know, make my own fields and stuff in between them. There's a lot of mods that I have installed, so prepare to see a bunch of modded stuff, probably rather than just normal game things. I don't know what the first other thing I'll buy is. Maybe, I don't know what I have from, I don't really think I have a whole awful lot of, like, I don't even know where they are. I have modded stuff. So, oh yeah, those are my bridges. I kind of forgot about the mowers right here. I don't think I have modded. Oh, I do have those. Basically, that's it. And then these things, this thing, I haven't figured out how to use this haybine. I don't know. I think it cuts wheat, but I'm really not sure. I don't know. I really don't. So I might just get one of these cheap little lawnmowers and the mower decks, maybe. Or this. I mean, I guess eventually I can do this, but I don't have a cheap, like, forging wagon, or loading wagon, I guess this game calls them. I have this one for $31,000, but that's the cheapest one I got. Other than the lawnmower balers. And this thing, I think this thing gets filled up with, you know, it's for chaff, mainly.